Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I got a big ass rank. Well, it's not really that big, but it's big for the month, November. And I'll be ranking in a tier list all my November 2022 movies I saw ranked in a tier list. Well, we got a lot. We have 28 movies to talk about. So, further ado, we're just gonna get straight into it. Starting off with a movie I don't know if many people know. It's called 1-800 Hot Night. Now, for me, this is going on the good tier. Now, this movie is basically these guys. It's a very big story. So it's basically this 13-year-old called Tommy, who lost his parents due to a drug raid. And he has like this phone, like a phone booth, like from like Doctor Who and stuff. And he basically calls, and it's like a sex operator. Yeah, and he's like, well, there's two best friends. It's a good movie. I liked it. Next up, A Christmas Story. Christmas, for me, good tier. I like this movie. It was fun. The original is way better. I mean, come on, the original is way better. But I like this movie. Peter Billingsley did a great job. And yeah, I like the original cast coming back. They were all good. I liked this movie. It was fun, enjoyable. Yeah, like it was a fun time, a fun movie. And yeah, just to get into that Christmas spirit. You gotta love Christmas. I don't know what made things sarcastic. It's not being sarcastic. Anyway, A Christmas Story, Christmas. I liked the movie. It was a good story. Good movie. Pacing could have been a bit better in the third act. But yeah, that's about it. Next up we have Armageddon Time. Now for me, Armageddon Time's going on the... Oh god. On the great tier. Here we go. This movie is a... Yeah, it's a very personal story. Well, not to me, but to, well, it is a personal story about the strength of family. And, yeah, it's a big movie. It's a very deep movie. Yeah, that this movie did. Yeah, it's with Anthony Hopkins and Hathaway, Jimmy Strong. You gotta love that. Directed by James Gray. Come on. I like this movie. Armageddon Time. It's a great movie. Yeah, no, it's a fun movie. Another saddening movie, Black Panther: Wakanda Forever. This is on the awesome tier for me. Black Panther: Wakanda Forever is an awesome movie. I loved my time with Black Panther: Wakanda Forever. This is a very I would say it's inspirational. It's inspirational to people. Yeah, like this movie is... It's deep because of the loss of Chadwick Boseman, which is sad, of course. But yeah, it's very heartbreaking in the first couple of, in the first roughly 10-15 minutes. Very heartbreaking. This movie did get me a few times. But yeah, it's a very well done movie. I think Ryan Coogler did fantastic. Because how... Well, yeah, the story of the original Black Panther Wakanda Forever was way different to this one. Well, kind of. But it involved T'Challa. Namor was going to still be the villain, but yeah, they had to change it up. Yeah. Anyway, next up, Bones and All. I'm a lucky boy, so I turned 16 on... Well, if you're from America, it would be your Saturday, but it was my Sunday. I'm born the 27th of November. Got to know a little bit of my birthday there. Yeah, so that was my first R16 movie going to. What a great choice. Bones and All is a great movie. Do you like cannibals? You like this movie? God damn, this was... Oh, I loved it. I loved Bones and All. I loved the cast. Taylor Russell, Timothée Chalamet, Mark Rylance. God, he was creepy in that movie. Jeez Christ. I mean, I love the movie. It was so much fun. Next up, it's not because it's a cannibal movie. Don't worry. I'm not a cannibal. I don't know why I just said that. Anyway, Causeway. Good movie. This is with Jennifer Lawrence and Brian Tyree Henry. Like the cast. It's a deep story. Like a US. I'm gonna just read a little bit. It's about a US soldier that suffers a traumatic brain injury while fighting in Afghanistan. Yeah, and struggles to adjust to life back in home in New Orleans. Yeah, I liked the movie. It was a good time. I mean, it's not like one of the best movies ever, but yeah, it was a fun time. It was a fun movie. I really digged the movie, and yeah, check it out when you can. Next up for me is Clerks 3. Now, I know this movie came out like 3 months ago, but I added to my November list because I can. For me, good tier. I liked Clerks. It was a fun movie. It was funny. I mean, yeah, it's not like one of the best movies ever made, but like, it was good. It was enjoyable. Yeah. I don't know what else to say. I like the cast. The cast was good. The movie was good. I yeah, it's I read a little bit of the synopsis. So it's after narrowly surviving a massive heart attack, Brando enlists his old friend Dante to help him make a movie. There you go. That it's fun. It's a fun movie. It's basically Kevin Smith did everything. He directed it, wrote it, he was edited it, and he was one of the producers. So yeah, good job, Kevin Smith. I like the movie. Next up, Devotion. Devotion. Where's that? There we go. Devotion. For me, good tier. I like Devotion. I like the cast. Jonathan Majors, Glenn Powell, Christina Jackson, Thomas Sadowski, and Joe Jonas. I like the cast. Directed by J.D. Dillard, who directed. Has he directed the? There's one of it. Oh, this must be like one of his biggest. Oh no. Never mind. Anyway, Devotion. It was a good movie. I liked it. Check it out. Yeah, check this movie out. Next up, we have. Oh, we got Disenchanted. For me, meh tier. This movie, very bad, very bad. I did not really enjoy my time with this movie. Unfortunately, it could have worked. Like, I mean, yeah, it could have worked, but it didn't. It really didn't. Was I looking forward to it? A little bit. I mean, I wouldn't say I was like, oh my god, I was so hyped. It's just a movie, to be honest. Yeah. The good things, I liked Maya Rudolph as the villain. She was good. And Amy Adams, always good. Directed by Adam Shankman, who directed Hairspray. Remember that movie? The Pacifier. Watched that movie heaps when I was little. Not heaps. Bedtime Stories. That was a movie that I loved when I was little. 100%. Loved Bedtime Stories. But, yeah. It could have worked. Next up, Enola Holmes 2. Enola Holmes 2. Good tier. I liked Enola Holmes 2. It was a fun movie. Yeah. That's all I gotta say. Enola Holmes is a fun movie. I enjoyed it. It was fun. Enjoyable. I liked it. Yeah. Millie Bobby Brown. Good in this movie. I like the original. Enola Holmes. Yeah, I thought the movie was great, but this one just kind of got like a star down. So, because if I did the tier list of both, it would be Enola Holmes on the great tier and Enola Holmes 2 on the good tier. So that is a bit of a step down for me. But I still enjoyed Enola Holmes 2. It was fun. I like the detective kind of part of the movie, but I like the cast. Millie Bobby Brown, Henry Cavill. Then you got Lewis Partridge, is that how you say it? He's back from the original. And then you got the Harry Bradbeer, who directed Enola Holmes, the first one, and then directed this one as well. So yeah. And next up, I just did a review on this. Glass Onion, Knives Out Mystery. It's going on the awesome tier. I loved Glass Onion and Knives Out Mystery. This movie is one of my favourite movies of the year. It is. It's like in my top 3. It's that good. I love these movies. They work so well for me. And I loved it. It was so much fun. So much fun. And yeah, come on. If you haven't seen this movie, what are you doing? Check this movie out. It's a must-watch. Seriously, it's a must-watch. It doesn't come out on Netflix till, December 23rd. So, I added it to my November because gotta see it a little bit early. And yeah. It's an awesome movie. Next up, oh god, a movie that's not awesome. Lamborghini, the man behind the legend. Did anyone see this? Probably not. It's on the awful tier. This was bad. This was really, really bad. I did not. Or should I actually push it up because I'm nice? Or should I leave it there? No, it'd be nice. I'll push it up to the bad tier. It's still not good. I mean, I watched a lot of, what do you call them? I mean, as you can tell by some of the picks on my list, I've watched a lot of homemade movies. Is that what you call them? The movies that don't go to theaters. Yeah, those movies. Anyway, Lamborghini, that was one of the homemade movies. Started Frank Grillo, so yeah. But the movie, it was bad. Next up, Lyle Lyle Crocodile. And this is another bad movie. I did not enjoy Lyle Lyle Crocodile. Why did I watch this movie? I have no idea. I'm actually kind of glad because I got to choose last month. It was either Don't Worry Darling or Lyle Lyle Crocodile. I'm glad I did not choose Lyle Lyle Crocodile because I would have been bored during the whole bloody movie. Oh god. This movie was not that good. This movie was very disappointing. Very disappointing. Could have worked so well. Yeah, but it didn't. I really didn't. It was not good. Don't watch it. Is that great advertising? No. Yes. Maybe. I don't know. Next up, I'm still talking about it. Yeah, don't check out Lyle Lyle Crocodile. Just watch, Clifford the Big Red Dog. That's probably a better movie. Next up, My Policeman. For me, meh tier still. Thought Harry could have had it into him. No. Harry, what are you doing? Harry Styles. Your acting this year has been it's been not that great. At least for this movie, you have way better acting than Don't Worry Darling, so I'll give you that. But My Policeman was a meh movie. Meh. That's not a movie that I liked. I could definitely skip it. I didn't, because I hate myself. I'm joking, I don't. But you know what I mean. The movie could have worked. It didn't. It was very disappointing. Very, very disappointing. But yeah, that's it. Now another movie. I mean, it's called On the Line. I know a lot of people have not seen this movie. On the Line is basically a movie of it's like a radio host who's Mel Gibson, so you gotta love that. And there's basically this guy who has Mel Gibson's family, and yeah, shit just turns. But when you watch near the end of the movie, I'm not gonna say what, but they did get me. So that if it didn't get me, it would have been on a bad tier. But it did get me, so it's on the meh tier. Still better, yeah. On the Line. I mean, you can check it out if you want. And next up, Slumberland. whatever you call it. Where is it? There we go. It's on the good tier for me. Jason Momoa. I like Jason Momoa. He's good in this movie. That's really about it. Could have worked for me. But it didn't. It really didn't. But yeah, it could have worked for me. It didn't. But I tried. I really tried. But it didn't work. But Slumberland, good on you for trying. Still a good movie though. I'm not gonna say that I hate it, but I am gonna say that it was a mixed bag. But it's more on the good side for me, which is good because you gotta love that. Yeah. Anyway, next up for me, we have, where is it? There it is. Spirited. Yeah, it's on the good tier. So this movie is with Will Ferrell and Ryan Reynolds. This movie should have cut down the bloody long runtime. Jesus. This movie was so long. Cut down. It didn't. But the movie, I liked it. It was good. It does have its issues, but it was good. I like the director. He's done some good movies like Instant Family. I like that movie. The Daddy Home 1 and 2. I like those movies. That's my boy. Could have been better. Horrible Bosses 2. I know a lot of people don't like it. I loved it. I didn't love it. I think it was a good movie. Well, both of them are. Anyway. Yeah. Spirited is basically like a Christmas Carol movie. Yeah. Could have worked, but it was fine. Next up, Strange World. Yeah, it's a good movie. I mean, a lot of marketing did not go into this movie, which was kind of obvious because people knew that this movie was not going to be that great. Yeah, but the movie, it was a movie. It was a movie. But yeah, it was fun. It was fun. Did I like it? Yes. At least I liked it. I'm happy that they have a good cast. I'd say that. Jake Gyllenhaal, love to see him. And the director directed Big Hero 6 and Ryan the Last Dragon, and also that Winnie the Pooh one. But I haven't seen that movie in ages. But Big Hero 6 and Ryan the Last Dragon, come on. I loved Raya, and I loved Big Hero 6, but this movie was just good. Like, for me, Raya was awesome. Big Hero 6 was awesome. This movie is just good. So it was a bit of a step down from his directing, but yeah. Next up, we have Tar. You like Tar? You like jazz? Sorry, I don't know what I'm saying. For me, Tar is going on the great tier. I don't know if many people have heard of this movie. So it's basically, I'm gonna read what the plot is. So it's the film set in the international world of classical music, centers on Linda Tarr, widely considered one of the greatest living composers / conductors, and the first ever female chief conductor of a major German orchestra. There you go. The movie was good. I like the cast. Cate Blanchett, love that actress. And then the director of Todd Field. Don't think I've watched any of his movies. This was the first movie that I've seen of his. I liked it. Yeah, that's it. Next up, The Fabelmans. The Fabelmans going on the great tier. I loved The Fabelmans. The Fabelmans is a great movie. I had so much fun with The Fabelmans. The cast. Okay, let's just read out the cast. You got, I know not many people would know these people. You got Gabrielle LaBelle, Michelle Williams, Paul Dano, Seth Rogen. Like, those three people should know. Michelle Williams, Paul Dano, and Seth Rogen. Come on. I mean, Gabrielle LaBelle was in The Predator, the 2018 movie. Yeah. Directed by Steven Spielberg. Come on. I mean, come on. What are you doing if you don't know? Anyway, The Fabelmans, it was a great movie. Next up, we have the Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special. Now, I think this goes straight on the good tier. I think it was a good movie. It was a good time, good movie. I liked it. Yeah. Do you like Jet? I'm done. I've spoken too much. I liked it. Kevin Bacon. Gotta love Kevin Bacon. He was good in it. And yeah, I like the Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special. It was a bunch of fun, and yeah, it was a bunch of fun. I liked it. Yeah, but if you don't know what the Guardians of the Galaxy is, basically the Holiday Special is basically Drax and Mantis want to make Star-Lord's Christmas better because Gamora's not in there, so they basically kidnap Kevin Bacon. I mean, bravo. Next up for me is The Independent. I'm putting it on the bad tier. Now, The Independent, the only reason why I watched it is because, one, John Cena. You gotta watch everything that John Cena's in. I liked his acting in this movie. That's probably the best part about this movie for me. Well, there are other people. Like Jodie Turner-Smith, I liked her in this movie. She was good. Ryan Cox from Succession, is he from Brown? I think. Yeah. Director Amy Rice. She only makes homemade movies. Yeah. Anyway, The Independent, it was fine. John Cena, by the way. Oh, I mean, everyone has to watch a movie with John Cena in. And yeah, I like this movie. It was fun. Yeah, check it out. Check it out. Next up, The Menu. The Menu, awesome tier. Love The Menu. The Menu is a great, an awesome movie. Sorry, directed by Mark Mylod, who directed films. Well, he directed LEG. You know LEG. Played by Sacha Baron Cohen, you know that? Yeah, he directed that. That's probably like the biggest thing he's ever made. But now he made The Menu. Did you know that Will Ferrell was producer on the movie? Will Ferrell, oh my god. But the cast: Ralph Fiennes, Anna Taylor-Joy, Nicholas Hoult. I'm trying to find people that people know. John Leguizamo. Is that how you pronounce it? I'm sorry, I'm not racist. I mean, that's not really racist. Paul Elderstein, Janet McTeer, Hong Chow. Hong Chow? Yeah. The movie was good. I liked The Menu. It was an awesome movie. Next up, People We Hate at the Wedding or something like that. Yeah. Meh. I was excited to watch this movie. I mean, it was meh, to be honest. Meh, yeah. I mean, the cast: Allison Janney, Ben Platt, Kirsten Bell. I mean, come on. Directed by Claire Scallon. She directed Brooklyn Nine. It's making of Brooklyn Nine. Wait, she was one of the makers? Or she just directed, I don't know. Anyway. She directed Set It Up. What, Zoe Dutch and Glenn Powell. Never seen that movie. Anyway, the movie, meh. Next up, The Wonder. The Wonder. For me, The Wonder is going on the good tier. I like The Wonder. The Wonder is a good movie. It was a good movie. Yeah. Good movie. Florence Pugh, oh my god. She has been killing it this year, I gotta say. She's been killing it. Yeah, Florence Pugh, she's been in some great movies this year, like, what's she been in this year? Don't Worry Darling. Great in that. This movie, great in that. Next year, she's gonna be in Dune Part 2. Hopefully she's going to be great in that. She probably will be. But yeah, The Wonder, I liked the movie. It was fun. Next up, Now we go to something serious. Till. Till for me is going on the great tier. If you don't know Till was basically the story of Emmett Till. Now, back in when was this? Like, 1955, 1950s. There was a guy called Emmett Till. And just like a quick little thing, he basically whistled at a white female. Emmett Till was brown. He whistled at a white female, and basically the white female told these guys came up to his family's home, because he was not in his actual hometown, he was in Mississippi, that's right, Mississippi. And yeah, a lot of stuff has happened. You probably know what happened. It's very tragic. I know a lot about Emmett Till, because I learned it in history class. But you know, it's a very deep story. And next up we have Triangle of Sadness for me. Good tier. I like Triangle of Sadness. Makes me sad. No, I'm joking, it doesn't. It was a fun movie. I liked it. Got a good cast. Harris Dickinson. He was in Kingsman. He was in See How They Run, where the Crawdad sing. And then you got I don't even know. Oh, Woody Harrelson. Yeah. Directed by Ruben Ostlund. Is that how you pronounce it? Ostlund. This was his probably biggest movie ever. Yeah, that's it. Where the hell did that fly come from? Anyway, it was a good movie. I liked it. It was fun. Next up, the last movie to talk about, Weird, the Al Yankovic story. For me, great tier. Great tier. I liked Weird, the Al Yankovic story. It was a great movie. Now, I knew a little bit about Al Yankovic. I knew some of his songs, like the one that I just know not off by heart, but like I know the song title. Is it Eat It? Yeah, Eat It. Remember that? I remember I listened to that song when I was like 10, 11, or however old I was. Yeah, it was a banger. Like the movie. The movie is a banger. Check it out when you can. It's a banger. Anyway, let's get into my ranking. I'm actually gonna drop Lamborghini to the awful tier. Okay, the bottom, Lamborghini. On the bad, in that same spot, 27, The Independent. 26, Love Love Crocodile. The math tier at the bottom is The People We Hate, followed by On the Line, followed by Disenchanted. And then the top of the math tier is My Policeman. On the good tier, the bottom of the good tier is Slumberland, followed by Clerks 3. Yeah. Then we have Strange World, followed by Enola Holmes 2. Then 1-800 Hot Night. Then Causeway. Then Spirited. Then The Wonder. Then Triangle of Sadness, the Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special. A Christmas Story, Christmas, and the top of the good tier is Devotion. On the great tier, at the bottom of the great is Armageddon Time, followed by Weird Al, then Tar, then Till, then Bones and All at 5. Fourth is The Fabelmans. Third is The Menu. 2 is Black Panther: Wakanda Forever, and my favourite movie of November is Glass Onion and Knives Out Mystery. Now we're just gonna say the rankings again. 28, Lamborghini, The Man Behind the Legend. 27, The Independent. 26, Lyle Lyle Crocodile. 25, The People We Hate at the Wedding. 24, On the Line. 23, Disenchanted. 22, My Policeman. 21, Slumberland. 20, Clerks 3. 19, Strange World. 18, Enola Holmes 2. 17, 1-800 Hot Night. 16, Causeway. 15, Spirited. 14, The Wonder. 13, Triangle of Sadness. 12, The Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special. 11, A Christmas Story Christmas, 10, Devotion, 9, Armageddon Time, 8, Weird the Al Yankovic Story, 7 is Tar, 6 is Till, 5 is Bones and All, 4 is The Fablemans, 3 is The Menu, 2 is Black Panther Wakanda Forever. My favourite movie of November, number 1, is Glass Onion, A Knives Out Story, a mystery. Here we go. We finally did the ranking. Oh, hopefully that's the longest monthly ranking of the year with 28 movies. Okay, we're just going to end this video here. Hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe to my channel. Be a massive help. Thank you for watching. Take care. Peace.